Hey Savvy Pros, thank you so much for checking out my page and welcome to the Triple Three. A new month, a new season, and a new quarter. Professionals, if you have been working on anything or making any adjustments and going through any changes, I want to congratulate you on all the work that you've done, and I'm celebrating with you vicariously through the phone. But professionals, as we move forward in these last 3 months of 2024, something to remember when it comes to change is that when you make a change, you also are responsible for managing it. And change management is one of the crucial parts to not only helping you to develop better habits, but to sustain them and to eventually share them with other people. But professionals, just like anything, when it comes to change, unless the people around you have been introduced to that change or have been with you while making that change, it might come off as something a little bit different. And you can't expect everybody to understand it or accept it, but one thing you should always remember is that you should sustain it. So professionals, always remember this. When looking at change, don't beat yourself down for the mistakes or the setbacks that you take while you're making those changes. And don't compare yourself to other people, because one thing you have to understand is just like you, other people are changing as well. Something you might like about a person may change with time, and something you dislike about a person may also change with time. And also another thing to do when it comes to dealing with change is always remember that change happens in increments. You can be prepared for something and then something completely new comes into your life, and you have to be able to adjust or be able to manage the change that you made in order to not be affected by the change that occurs. So professionals, always keep it savvy, and something that you can do when it comes to change management is to do a little bit of it each and every day, because that is what makes the bigger picture. And trust me when I say that, because I took little steps in order to make effective changes over the past 3 quarters, and in Q4 I find myself working with systems that are a little bit more easier, or a lot more easier to implement when it comes to content, when it comes to money management, when it comes to anything that I'm dealing with in my personal, professional, or social life. So professionals, as always, I'm rooting for you, and I hope that you have the most fantastic month and beyond into 2025. And as we are counting that down, a little bit early for me, just remember that every dollar is made up of quarters. So if you took the quarters away, you would have less money. So when you are not taking the time to implement it into something that you really want to bring into your life, or you really want to experience in your life, then just remember that you're taking money out of your own pocket. So professionals, as always, keep it savvy, and I'll check in with you soon. Take care.